What is up? Welcome to the Talking Smack Show. This is going to be my predictions for Wrestlemania Night 1. So, I have been wrecking my mind about a few of these, and I love it when it's nice and unpredictable. Like, we don't want to watch wrestling and just know how it's all going to play out, but I think a lot of the stories we've got a pretty good idea of where it's going just by the way the stories have been told up to this point. So let's give it a little look and see, shall we? So, first of all, we are expected to have Jey Uso challenging Gunther for the World Heavyweight title. Now, I think this one is probably the most straightforward for who's going to win out of pretty much all the matches, to be honest. Like, really, how everything's set up, it has to be Jey taking home the belt. I think that Gunther is going to go and try and do something despicable. Maybe he's going to cable tie Jey Uso to the ropes as well. And I think Big Jim is going to come down and get the save. I don't think he's necessarily going to get physical with Gunther, but I think he's going to help Jey out somehow, like showing that he's healthy and that he loves his brother. Then Jey is going to do that god-awful spear to Gunther, and he's going to be yeeting all night. Next up, we are supposed to have Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano. Now, obviously, well, not obviously, you might not know, but Rey Mysterio seemed injured during the match on SmackDown, and it seemed legitimate. Obviously, you never know with WWE. However, he was able to, he was helped back to backstage after the match, but he was able to walk. So I think he's going to take part in the match. They'll probably shoot him up full of steroids or something like that. But I think they're going to make it a tag team match so that Rey can basically stand on the ringside for a large majority of it, have a few breaks and stuff. And if he does break down, be able to swap out for someone else. And then I think that we will have Rey Fenix and we will have Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio as a tag team. And then against El Grande Americano, I don't think Chad Gable is going to be his tag partner. I think it will probably be the Creed brothers. I think Rey Mysterio is going to get the victory. I think he's going to try and pull off the mask from El Grande Americano, but I think El Grande Americano will get away and live to fight another day. Next up, we've got War Raiders versus New Day. I think this will probably be more or less a straight match. I think where we had their match the other day and Xavier Woods tried to use a chair, I don't think there's a stipulation for this match. So I'm assuming it's a straight match. I think Xavier Woods will use the chair and be successful with it. And I think that the New Day are going to win, but they'll have cheated but not been caught doing so. And we'll have New Day as new tag team champions. I think world tag team champions. I get those ones mixed up. Next, we have Jade Cargill versus Naomi. I think Naomi is going to get beat down for the large majority of the match. And then I think Bianca Belair is going to come down. And I think Bianca is going to cheat somehow, screw over Jade Cargill. And Naomi is going to pick up the win. And they're going to celebrate together, thus securing Bianca Belair as a full heel, ready for night 2 when she faces Io Sky and Rhea Ripley. So Naomi is going to win that match, I think. But I think Jade Cargill will then turn her attention to Bianca Belair. Next up, we have LA Knight. LA Knight, yeah, versus Jacob. Oh, gas, no brakes. Fatu. I really want Jacob Fatu to win this. I love Jacob Fatu. Now that we don't have Kevin Owens on the roster, Jacob Fatu is up there with my top superstar at the moment. But I think what's going to happen is Solo Sikoa is going to come down, maybe help him, maybe outright distracting, trying to ruin it for Jacob Fatu. But I think Solo Sikoa is going to come down and cost Jacob Fatu the US title. So LA Knight will then hit the Blood Force Trauma on Jacob Fatu and secure the win. And then Jacob Fatu is going to snap and beat the living shit out of Solo Sikoa, is my guess. Then we have Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair. I think that this is just going to be like a wrestling clinic. It's going to be very, very athletic. It's going to be a lot of Charlotte disrespecting, slapping Tiffy about. We'll get to see Tiffy's lovely bum quite a bit. And I think Tiffany is going to win straight. I think she'll get locked into the figure 8 leg lock. She'll grab the rope and then she'll ultimately be able to win. And then the main event, Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins versus CM Punk. So the way I think the end of this match is going to play out, I think Roman Reigns is going to spear Seth Rollins. Then, as he gets up, CM Punk is going to hit the go-to-sleep on Roman Reigns. CM Punk will go for the pin. Paul Heyman will pull Roman Reigns' leg onto the rope or something so that he doesn't get the pin. Punk will be distraught. Whilst he's like looking at Heyman, all angry and upset, Roman Reigns is going to spear CM Punk. He's going to go for the pin. And then Paul Heyman is going to pull CM Punk's leg onto the rope as well. And he's going to act like confused and he'll say, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Roman Reigns is going to be like fuming and confused. And then I think Seth Rollins is going to hit the curb stomp on CM Punk. Roman Reigns is going to turn around and he'll try and hit the spear. Seth Rollins will do some sort of crazy WrestleMania counter to sort of fling Roman Reigns away, hit the curb stomp, pin one of them, probably CM Punk, I think, and then get the 1, 2, 3. And then he's going to be face to face with Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman's going to look terrified and he'll be shaking. And then he'll grin. And then he'll raise Seth Rollins' arm above, celebrating Seth Rollins as his new Paul Heyman guy. I cannot fucking wait.